What are rituals? It is the daily words and actions, the way we answer, maintain our mind body hygiene, tasks, sustain life, or deplete it, give pleasure or reason to celebrate growth. Spiritual rituals are most important. For faith formation, you need to believe in heaven and bond with God. Spiritual rituals of word. We say things because they express what is deep within our hearts, beyond the feelings that fluctuate. Sacraments renew the spiritual energy. They are the channels of grace, meaning and purpose of who we are. Grace renews the faith and trust, courage and peace. The meaning of a sacrament based on the reference to the paschal mystery and the particular situation of the person. It is a personal saving act but also officially a church act. In trials, death, where there is no hope, rituals are the source of strength, support, connection to self, others, and God. You confirm the goodness of God. Our actions show that we are serious of our faith. We need constant reminders of what we believe in order to grow in love for God. Rituals are personal as well as shared. What are rituals in daily life, like what we eat, dress, our prayers, services? We celebrate the name of the saints, our get togethers, anniversary. They reinforce our belonging to the church, our companionship with heaven and earth. Holiness is our call. Discouragement and anxiety of the past and the future, obstacles to grow forward, created items, reminders of spiritual life. Bread, water, oil, wax, and incense, salt, ashes, palms, bells, holy cards, flowers, music, processions, vestments, habits, gestures, architecture, darkness, light, space, silence, probation, vows, ordination, sign of the cross, genuflection, sacrament, a sign of the cross, rosary, come and soothe the mind and inspire us. Divine mercy, music, medals, graces, prayers, and parents' blessings on the forehead, priest blessing, first Friday, Saturday, devotion, ignition exercises, a personal affection of saints, blessed, serving specific meals on certain days, unplanned prayers, unexpected quiet times, and hymn singing. Daily practices will give us a positive focus. And regularly doing it, there are no feelings so much attached to it, but the prayer nourishes the soul, which is the hardest labor. There is pure joy. The number of ways of prayer to Jesus with heart only pays, pause, and have a clear mind. A strong prayer helps to persevere in the good and avoid evil. Do things not due to the feeling of it, but because it is good and right, even though the heart may not love it. Prayers hold us in the position to orient to love eventually. It extends a friendly greeting, appreciation, gratitude, genuine kindness. Continue in the good and see goodness in you and others. The mystery of yourself is to look at Christ, who is the meaning of life. What it means to be mature is to look at Christ, the meaning of our life. Actions speak louder than words, for the life of Christ is life of imitation for us. There is a strong relationship between rituals and what we value and conform to. You need sound values to strengthen love for God. To love someone, not only feelings, giving things, doing things, but in trials, you need to see the beauty, the value, and appreciation that they are loved. Pure self worth is we believe God values us, loves us. There's a positive relationship with God rather than what others think of us. There is no self love. We house the image of God. Each of us is a result of a thought of God. Each of us is willed, loved, is necessary. When rituals become habits, God's beauty, goodness, truth is revealed in His reflection. When we live more virtues, we reflect God's attributes. Otherwise, it's useless and there is no meaning and part for the normal life. In dark times, God takes care by goodness of others to transform our life. The most beautiful thing is to know Christ and speak of our friendship with Him and gaze at Him in awe. What is the difference between holy fruitfulness and achievements in our daily life of rituals? There is true beauty in faith-filled heart that wants greater goodness and truth. This is holiness. Achievement leaves us success, importance, pride, mark in the world. You feel good and it ends in death. But fruitfulness is being generous, gracious, kind, good in words and deeds. Listen deeply, bring goodness to the lives of others. The world is more loving beyond death. Result of positive, long-term good qualities in our life. Be a blessing to all, not achieve much though. Sacred rituals serve us. They are balance, study in kindness, mercy, virtue, please God and the good for the soul. Grace sustains us. Cultivate deep thanks to God's love and live in that love. Put more love for the community. Be more patient, understanding, tender, forgiving, and transform your life. Our purpose in life is to love and serve God and get to heaven, the Christian orientation. With God's love as a guide, what we do, what we are, and how we do reflect Christ's light. Learn more of your faith and find their beauty and goodness. Past is full of mercy, present is love, and future is in the providence of God. Do not sit with the trifles about ideas, events, and peoples. When words are not simple, gestures make peace. Never postpone and become hard and cold. Who supported whom? Both of us supported the other. Be love givers, take more and give more love. Unity is a hallmark of freedom. Greatest power of human person is to choose. Be hopeful in it rather than facts. Guilt is a stagnant stuckness, unforgiveness. There is start over again, progress. Embarrassment is prevented, heart hardens otherwise. Acknowledgement of the guilt is conversion of heart. Learn to smile, not that all is well, but I see the good in all. Commitment is a value to readiness and sacrifice, love of convictions, courage to stand alone. You wise own decisions, ignorant follow the crowd. Awareness enlightens us to make the trustworthy and trust the person. Experience what we do with what happens to us. Learn to sacrifice. What you desire to achieve or what you desire will be sacrificed. Be moving forward to avoid stagnation. Peace comes from inside, not no conflict, but a common good and reconciliation. Healthy guilt has no scruples. You'll have to be more rational. Look at the failure, personal failure, in the eyes of God, and that I can do better. Love is identifying one with the other in all ways. In real love, the other's happiness is what I need. I have to have assurance that God is on my side. Obedience is the mother of success and safety. True learning needs trust and openness to the mentor. Life is beautiful, charm lost in failures and uncertainty. Life has both blessings and misery. You judge the self in judging others. Badness is when we cease to care what effects our actions have on others. Know God in other human being. Holiness is respecting the other in their dignity. I see people not by faith or by their past but by the content of their heart. Burden is not caring but contributing, doing nothing, no responsibility. There is joy in doing more, in doing better. To be of use to someone, to others, to the world is a blessing. Beauty of life is joy. Share double joy. Pain is when it's shared, it halves. Share your pain without sharing suffering. Richer in giving gift of oneself, empathy in others' shoes. Without freedom from the past, there is no freedom at all, because mind is never a new, fresh, and innocent. Prayer said in love and repentance is more powerful than the struggles that we have to face with God and ourselves. The more you are inspired, the more you get purified in the love of God. Evil has its cushion in the failures of a soul. Forgiveness is a character building. It is to give love. Handle your grievance well, not self-pity and victimhood. They ruin you. Be a heroine. It is a tenderness, unconditional love. For God is full of love and wants to offer us our hearts are closed up. Then forgiveness can be offered 7 times 7. But our aim is to find peace. Else we will only spend personal energy holding grudges, which is natural. Remember, pain is a process of life and evolution, not one-time event. Revisit the process repeatedly, our feelings and behaviors change. To learn well, we need to forgive today in hope due to our frigidity. Never wait too long to say sorry immediately. To heal the wounds, undo the hurts and strengthen the bond. Never focus on the pain but give the other the power over it. Look for the beauty, kindness and appreciate peaceful living. It is possible to love forever, not go by the feelings, because relationship grows, community builds together. You need growth. Because love is stable and forever, our culture is transient. Daily spiritual life makes small steps which are shared growth, commitment in faith, surrender to God. Living together is an art. Patience, beauty, fascination. There are 3 very important. What you say and how you say it. May I to enter the life of the other with respect and care? May I do this? Would you like for us to do this? Should we take up this? Do you want to do this? Ask the permission and enter with courtesy the lives of others. The true love is never harsh and aggressive. Thank you is a nobility of the soul. The other person, gift of God to me, and go forward together. I am sorry. Acknowledge the mistakes, beg pardon, forgive. If you raise your voice, excuse yourself if you are telling or you've forgotten something, if you're not silent, you've spoken too much, say sorry for being angry and not looking at the views of the others. Courtesy, respect is the sister of charity. Live the truth. I am the person with all the faults. Sometimes we speak too loudly, but get your volume down. You see what you have to choose to do. Give to you what you choose to receive. Power struggle over time, availability, activities of others. Choose what you are choosing in free will. Challenge the relationship in trans. Love someone unconditionally, no return, and see the feelings. Self love causes big love for others. Love your flaws, ideas, appearances. The truth to the self about the self. Truth of self to others. Truth about the self to others. Truth about others to others. Truth of all things. Pain of living. No, I have discovered my beauty, the wonder of who I am. People who like you keep you affirmed about yourself. The feeling of being in love comes from me, not the other person. When let you go of ideas, you find treasures everywhere. When you search in yourself, love never damages. Intentional community to experience unlimited love for the other. Purpose of relationship is in the soul, in the being with others. It's a sacred relationship. What we say, we grow to be. Private definition, private experience. The real reason of my existence is my soul. All of us are specially a messenger. Abundance is what I am being. Then share that abundance with others. Abundance is not about doing work, not something to do, but something to be. Give to others what you want to experience. Money is a gift. Get comfortable with it to use for self, God, and others. Do what you love. Volunteer dignity for money. Be comfortable with your body. Change the circumstance without condemning it. I have no choice. People. I choose to do what people tell me. We close roads, create wrong experiences. We always have a choice. Every act is a self-definition of who we are. An adventure of life is self-creation. Touch life by its beingness, regardless of class, education. All can be loving, friendly. Good comes when we open our heart, share, smile, and love. I'm willing to show up my inside me. What are the traps I have? Welcome that I am not. Merge it, make part of you, and bless it. Bless who you are. Life is a field of experience, contrast. Why are having obsession? Think of the Psalms, the reading, the salvation history, and the move on. Embrace it. Do not resist anything. Yes, I am guiltless and innocent. All thoughts, words, actions are done by love, not fear. No matter what genetic and environmental makeup you have a free will. God's grace can change your life and destiny, and you can change your mind, and these are only genes which can change. We believe that God can and will talk to us today. Believe that you are worthy of the experience and worth it. Your thoughts, words, deeds are His means of communicating to you. Be in alignment to Him. Yes, in life I want to live, to exercise, to eat, nourish my body, mind, soul with prayer, books, Spirit of the Lord. I have three parts, three-part being. Try to help prayer, exercise, and well-being to strengthen you. Listen to the inner guidance system. Your tummy is making the choice. Decision making, do not get stuck. First choose, then pray. Pain shifts the ideas, your priority, your focus, who we really are. Accept the pain, then bless it, allow it to be. God is a process, never ends. Your intention, thought counts. No saint, victims, villains, correction to form you. We pattern our events over and over again. You get the meaning of it, then they stop. Integrate yourself with the environment, God, self, and people. Part of your whole reality. All I have to do, say, think affects my reality. There can be no rigidity and hard heart. You need to heal the dialogue which is within you. Deep listening, let go of the mindsets, fill the damaged places of the heart, embrace the diversity and respect the world. Relation not what you can get out of, but what you can give. But put your authentic you, let people remain, go after others, exist because of you. I define myself, I know myself. You recreate who you are in relationship to who you are. Experience of myself, relationship is irreplaceable. Whether it's with people, places, things, and situations. First seek, discover, recognize the divinity other, then see it in yourself. Relationship sacred in thought, word, and deed. The ultimate self-realization what I give. Not sitting alone, but we can give. Nothing we seek can be returned back to us. Do not make others villains to justify your own truth. Love is without condition, total, free, and freedom is the essence of love, and then joy follows. When the human soul is restricted, there cannot be joy. I choose what you choose. The true love changes tastes but encourages you.